Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Oh, here's a chance! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team.
Messi! They score!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal.
Decent hit! And that has been clubbed away. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pedri. Madrid fires from distance. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Mbappe. And here's Maradona. Now it's Owen. Bellingham can see things others simply cannot. Maradona, there's the shot! He's got a goal! They are right back in business!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Bellingham, Pedri. Koundé. And Guardiola. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Short changes him with that pass. Mbappe. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Pedri moves wide and looking to get onto this. Stoichkov. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Maradona. Now it's Owen. Owen looking sharp there. That is a great pick out. Oh, what a pass!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Danger averted for now. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Chance in football.
Madrid head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge.
Coming on the field is...
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And that could set him on his way. Oh, smashing header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Bellingham. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Guardiola. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's cut it out. Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
He's got tall. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And he's picked out the run. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, super! And Messi! It's a front. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Madrid go into the lead. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's a nicely measured pass. Great hit! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Bellingham.
So, time for
Number
changes
7,
on both sides,
Cristiano
actually.
Ronaldo.
This
Number
is quite
10,
a battle.
Messi.
Well, there's
Coming on the
resilience for you,
field,
Peter. As a
number
side,
20,
they've never lost focus
Griezmann.
despite the setback.
Number 9,
And this is thoroughly
Erling
merited
Haaland.
for me. Now they
Number
can
30,
go one better,
Gavi.
possibly.
Substitutions taking place.
He's found a way through. Maradona. He's shifting through the... Hits one! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Picked up Haaland! Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. Rafinha. Now can he find a shapes to shoot? Oh, taken with style. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And here's Neymar. Davis. Davis with a... Up he goes! Rafinha. Oh, it's come loose. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's in on goal. Real chance! So that's it. It is all over. Madrid can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Well, after all of that, Jim... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive
Hello,
nerves.
everybody,
The prospects are
and
so
welcome to
great, the
today's
potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Ronaldo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Gilberto Silva can be of paramount importance, Peter.
The man they call the invisible wall.
Indeed, he was the invisible wall. Happy to do all the selfless work so others...
He's had a shot! Goal! Milan! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Casemiro. It's Casemiro! Denied by an instinctive save.
Casemiro really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cafu. Messi is in a really good position out wide. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's gone for a throw-in. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, it's Dembele. Great ball, and he's hits one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. An uncompromising challenge. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in plenty of space here. Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Dembele, who's set up one goal so far. And he's intervened well there. Pedri. Davis. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Works it forward. And it's Dembele. Bruno Fernandes. Dembele. He's found the way through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pedri. Well seen. Saw that. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And we're off again.
Number 17,
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage, be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And here's Messi. Cafu. Big header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
No way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, who's going to be first to this? Decent hit! Yes, it's in! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar. Well, what about it? This is going right to the wire. Now it's Haaland. That has not gone well. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
A great chance! It's anyone's ball now. That's going to go a long way.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Bellingham. Number 10, Messi. Number 15,
Well, the
Cafu.
movement is slick, the
Coming on
speed
field,
is slippery.
number
The
20,
defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Number 30, Gavi. Number 19,
And he'll shoot here. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, it's fallen
Substitution
loose
taking
again.
place.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That looks a cracking ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's got the shot away! Goal, Milan! And they've got their lead back. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
He's got tall. And he's there to get it away. Van Dijk, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gavi, he's in space and looking for options. Climbs up big! And he's found the net! They have stolen level at the last! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish.
There will be 5
It looked
minutes
like he was going to be
added
shut
time.
down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Oh, what a climb! That's 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather and then extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Madrid displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Scholes. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, easy pickings there. That's a sharp pass. Neymar has it out wide and in space. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that's aimed in a mighty effort. Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid take the lead. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Scholes. Gavi. And he's picked out the run. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
There will be 1
Oh,
minute
super
at a
tackle.
time.
They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That's it for the first period of extra time.
And now, I'd just like to
Oh,
read
what a
out our
comeback.
welcome
Certainly I didn't see that coming, or I think did many in this crowd. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Coming on to replace him is...
And the action has
number
already
25,
restarted.
Nuno Mendes.
Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? He's found a way, great hits! And he hits the net! Two up and threatening to pull clear! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
And yes, it's him again. Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Neymar looking to run onto it. Neymar! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was
There will be
immaculate.
1 minute at a time.
So now the And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
Please have your entry ticket at hand as it's time.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, we're underway.
Davies really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, smashing header! And it's played forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella...
Oh no, what has happened here? White gets over and intercepts. Davis. Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hakimi makes the interception. Now it's Mbappe. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the pass is intercepted. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Madrid have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Modric. Casemiro spots it and intercepts. That pass has been well intercepted. Now who's going to be first to this? That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Jong. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri. He's found a way through. That is good strength. Big header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Well, played right into his path. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Messi. Mbappe. Cafu. Madrid finding their passes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Davis. Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the first half is done. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So the first half brought no goals. Now can they get it back? And here's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi clips it so gently. Can he get onto this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And finally, he has breathed life into the game.
The
And
attendance
that
for this
is
match was
fabulous. A true
71,640.
beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So we have the first goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Sporting needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he welcomes it in. Kimmich. And here's the chance to counter. And he's there to retrieve it. Doué.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, that's fabulous. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ahead by 2, and just about into the home straight. Oh, super find. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Hakimi. Beckham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be 3
Board
minutes
shows there
added
will be
time.
3 extra minutes. Neymar. Looking for options for movement. Chance! No mistake! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And that's it. Madrid have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's green grass ahead of him. Cristiano Ronaldo! Superb goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very...
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Good effort from distance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Cruyff, and he's being shifted off it. Over to the left. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Piqué promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Van Dijk is there to clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. He can get that clear. And they've got rid. Cristiano Ronaldo. Madrid looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Oh, played through for the wide man. And they win it back again. Davis. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pedri. And now the breakaway. Nedved. And Dijk clears it away. And there is the half-time whistle. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
And a quick reminder today, everybody,
first half
to make
thoughts?
sure to put
At least,
the leader
Peter,
in the
not
bins
conceding another
provided.
goal has
Thank
kept
you
them
for
in
your
this game,
cooperation.
and they can up their response in this second half.
Madrid come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. Cruyff. Pedri. Oh, can he get onto this? Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. It's a sharp pass.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, easy pickings there. Madrid are still that goal to the good. Threads one in.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
It's a mighty effort! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
The attendance for this match was
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter.
Big chance!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Passing nice and neat. Messi! Messi! The message is clear. None shall pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Messi, showing great feet there. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Casemiro calmly anticipates. And beyond the defence. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Has a go! And he hits the net. Just one goal in it now. Game on! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And the shot! He scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Madrid could not have picked
There
a
will be
better
3
time
minutes
to
at a
snatch a
time.
2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that's that. Madrid are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's intervened well there. Up he goes! There it is!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Pushkash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Davis getting this one clear.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Maldini. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And that was very necessary. It's run loose here. Oh, that's well spotted. Cafu. And it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. We've got a throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's De Jong. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. He's got tall. Ball swung in. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. That's really well cleared. Davis. He's gone forward, looking tidy in possession here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. In by Messi. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to...
Great hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Casemiro gets it away. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Cafu. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he latch on to this? Hakimi. Madrid still behind thanks to that solitary strike. It's gone out for a throw-in.
The
Intercepts
attendance
the
to
throw,
this match
that's well
was
read.
70,987.
So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi, now it's Messi. That's going to go a long way. Moved on forwards.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Cruyff. Pedri. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. He rises! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Doué. And claimed it back swiftly. Defending was strong and firm. Gavi.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little
2
concern.
added minutes has been indicated.
And a header! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough.
And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Decent progress down the left. He's found a way through. Well, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player I ever coached. That's a throw. De Jong. It's run loose here. And here's Messi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And that's a throw-in. Cafu. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. Van Dijk clears it away.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type of move to
Bruno Fernandes! And he's there to get it away. Works it forward. Back into the middle. Pass was just off target. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nicely spread. Nice bit of trickery. He's shifting through the gears here. Very nicely done. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cleared away. Gets his pass away. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's fabulous. Excellent challenge there. Uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the half-time whistle goes. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
During the match. Thank you.
How would you review the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Has a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, that was never going to make it. Liverpool deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, it really should. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davis, promising, in with a header! Kusanov clears it away. Neymar! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Torres. Owen, chance for the header! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Fernando Torres. Number 9, Kvaratskhelia. Number 22, Bellingham. Number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 26.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Number 18. Number 19.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Number 5.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Comfortable claim for the keeper.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
And it's Messi. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Davis going full steam ahead down the left flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh no, this does not look good. Bellingham. Good ball over the top. And he's heaved it away and claimed it back swiftly. João Cancelo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Well, played right into his path. He's got away. He's got the shot away! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left.
And we're done. Madrid have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Neymar taking in the accolades, having been... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. As you can see, we've already started here.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive...
Real chance! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. That's a little off target. David Villa.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's found a way through. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cafu gets across to intercept that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bruno Fernandes. He's through here. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are...
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ricky Puig. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's got away! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi. Messi. Gaizka Mendieta. Here's Ricky Puig. This might spell danger. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Pedri. Davis. He is through here. And that's been repelled.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's very neat. He's tried one! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Thank you for your cooperation.
Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Vieira. Ricky Puig. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ricky Puig. David Villa! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Davis is there, and he can get that clear. David Villa. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Goalkeeper's ball.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Decent hit! Really well taken goal. And they are dragging it back. Game on again.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Substitution on the field. Number 22. Bruno
Madrid
Fernandes.
can now introduce the
Number
first of their
7,
substitutes.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Arsenal get themselves
Number
back into
17,
contention.
Pedri.
I think they can sense a comeback
Coming on the
here, and so
field,
can this crowd. It's
number
all
8,
systems go now.
Bellingham. Number 9.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Number
Look, the
11,
game is full of
Neymar.
ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Martinelli. Defending of the desperate variety.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And here's Bellingham. He's having a go. Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. And surely now the result's beyond doubt.
The goal scorer.
He just absolutely speared that in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling
Hello,
this lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt,
to
it is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. And we have our very first corner. Mbappe is there to clear. Milan are looking to go forward now. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Belten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to be...
Now the finish! Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Mbappe. De Jong. Pedri. And it's Davis. Rummenigge. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the pass is intercepted. Rummenigge. And here's Ronaldinho. That's headed upfield. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Rummenigge! Cafu clears it away. And here's Seedorf. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, good read. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's been caught napping. And that has been clubbed away.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe. Rummenigge. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And here's Mbappe. That's going to go a long way. Oh, that was vital. And the first half is done. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Bruno Fernandes.
And we're
Coming
underway
on the
again.
field is Number 8.
Well, the first half brought no goals. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe. And no, that was never going to make it. De Jong. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Shot could be on. Seedorf! He scores! There is the breakthrough. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that
After
so often.
59 minutes is number 23, Seedorf. Substitution on the field, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ah, now some movement on the
Number
bench,
17,
and we are going to see a change.
Pedri.
So a
Coming
double
on the
change
field,
here, and
number
both
9,
changes are
Erling
offensive.
Haaland.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
The attendance for this match was
So we have the first goal.
71,550.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here. And
He's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ronaldinho.
That was lovely, that.
He is through here. Corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And Dijk has got himself a free kick. Oh, good spread. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he cuts out the supply. He could be in here. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's got away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Oh, and that should have been two.
Rummenigge has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Milan have their second corner now. He's got full. And he's following up. Rummenigge. Good read, needed to be. Rummenigge. There's the hit! And he hits the net. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And He's there to retrieve it. Done delicately.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
5 minutes to add. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that's it. Madrid were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the finish! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Bruno Fernandes picks it up from the goal kick. He's got away. Decent hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Casemiro with the clearance. Struck first time. Cafu deals with that comfortably. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Quarter of an hour played. Messi, he's gone for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Ronaldo chasing after it. Oh, good ball, shots on here. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Now it's Pedri. That is... Can he finish? He's delivered, all right!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Yamal, a player who needs no introduction. And he's taking no chances there. It's their second corner of the game. Heads it! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Maldini. Kvaratskhelia. Just too much on that. And Dijk is there to clear. Seydor fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Cruyff. That pass has been well intercepted. Bullet. All played through for the wide man. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Bruno Fernandes. And the whistle goes for half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Madrid get into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. And he skips past his man. Goes in for the header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Pedri. Davis. It's a little off target. Madrid are still that goal to the good. Bullet. That's been cut out, well played. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
The attendance for
Your
this
impression
match
so
was
far, Jim?
71,898.
It's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Kvaratskhelia clips it so gently. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano
We have got
Ronaldo.
changes here from
Number
both sides, in
22,
fact.
Bruno Fernandes.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
Pedri. Number 10,
Gavi.
Messi. Coming on the field, number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 8,
Cafu
Bellingham.
is offering some
Number
sort of an
11,
apology there.
Neymar.
Well, that's down to
Number
a simple
13,
miscalculation.
Gavi.
No more, no less.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, good-looking ball. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Bellingham! Oh, and that should have been 2.
Bellingham has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Good running, strong, and Bellingham! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
And it's been taken short. And it's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
No, again there's no way through. Just 5 minutes left. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Cruyff. Oh, no joy this time.
Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Thuram kept his eye on it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. And he's taking no chances there. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that was very necessary.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That is lovely. And that's played in low. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. We expected better, and so did he. Now it's Messi. Oh, nice touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Messi! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Madrid are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. He's played him through. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that was vital. Pedri. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Elliott deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, easy pickings there. Pedri. Nice interception, well timed. McKennie. Elliott. That's a fabulous ball. And Messi! It's loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Davis. Nice bit of trickery. Davis delivers.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
McKennie, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of staying. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains
today,
goals.
please take some time out to give your support.
No
to
goals
our
at this
Bennett
stage,
Stadium
but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Bruno Fernandes.
And we're off
Coming
again.
on the field is...
So neither side has yet broken through.
Substitution in progress.
Davis promptly onto that, and that is that. And they've got a throw. And here's Bellingham. Good read, needed to be. And he's heaved it away. And it's Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Played back in. That's tidy. He's got away. Bellingham! Now, who's going to be first to this? Raya trying... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries to get it clear. He's going for goal! It's gone out for a throw-in. Di Maria.
The attendance for this match.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Distributed tidily. Back into the middle. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Pedri. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, that's fabulous. Davis. And the ball's gone astray. Davis is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well, he just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Just about up to 75 minutes. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful...
Bellingham! And it's in! And that could well be the winner!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular.
Oh, what has happened here? He'll try to keep this alive. Bellingham. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's managed to get free.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Di Maria. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes. Can he finish? That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. Spread neatly. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's played forward. Nuno Mendes. Mendes has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
puts his head to it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Short changes him with that pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Some really good... Mbappe! It's run loose, who's going to get there? If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's Messi. Adriano. Bellingham. Adriano. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Cafu. Dida. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, super ball! Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Adriano. Chip through. Van Dijk tries to clear. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Oh, no joy this time. McTominay, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Played out to the right.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being...
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Now it's Bellingham. That looks a cracking ball. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Shot at goal! There it is!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Inter Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager.
Mbappe! And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He can get that clear.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Pedri. Now there's a fine ball. Now who's going to be first to this? Plays a delicate ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from...
Up he goes! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Plays it in low. Chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Hadrian. Number 22, Bruno Fernandes. Coming
He
on the
gets
field,
big!
number 9.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Number 11, Neymar.
Bellingham,
Number 8,
De Jong,
Bellingham. Substitutions taking
Maldini
place.
getting this one clear. And here's Messi.
Such good technique.
Played into space out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Haaland, Bellingham. And now they can clear their lines. Madrid have it back and can go
Added
again.
minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He's in space and looking for options. Maldini is there to clear. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. That's been cut out, well played. And that will be it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So what can they make of this? Rummenigge. Kaká. Now there's a fight. There's the hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. It's a mighty effort! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rummenigge, and the finish! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Pedri. Neymar. He steps in and... De Jong! Well, now it's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rodri clears it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bout of passing here, really easy. Hits one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's picked his way through.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And there is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact,
Please
or
have
else...
your entry tickets at hand, as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Bruno Fernandes.
And that's the start of another
Number
45
17,
minutes.
Pedri. Coming
Look,
on the
before
field,
they might get too
number
carried away
8,
with thoughts of getting back
Bellingham.
into the game, they can't
Number
afford to
11,
slip up and concede
Neymar.
another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Madrid do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And the counter is on. Bale. Davis.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's onto this.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to
The
stir a
attendance for this
revival.
match was
Almost an hour gone.
71,649.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Chiellini. And that has put paid to that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Back when it goes. He's going for goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
That's beautifully weighted. Rummenigge! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Corner number 2 then.
Ronaldo. Number 10. Messi. Number 15. Cafu. Coming on the field.
Climbs up big!
Erling
Oh,
Haaland.
not the best of headers.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
João Cancelo. Substitution.
Bellingham shifted it to the flank.
Look, it's a run defences dislike.
Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Davis moved on forwards. Messi. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from
There
him.
will be 1 minute added time.
How many interceptions have...
And that's that. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable.
Just a
How
quick
do you look back on the
announcement. It is
game
now
then,
time
Jim?
for our
Well,
special
Peter,
lottery.
I really...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Shevchenko. Can he latch on to this? Caught offside that time. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for options for movement. And he's quick to get it clear again. Davis. Aimed in towards the centre. Madrid with the corner. They're first. Keeper's dealt with that. Spread it left. Could have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Not the most accurate pass. Rijkaard.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
And it's Messi. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rijkaard.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, he's just misjudged that one. What a throw in. Mateus could try cutting inside here. Tries a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Oh, it's Dembele. Nesta. Oh, that's fabulous.
1 minute added time.
And he can clear it away. And that's been won straight back. And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
CCTV is now in operation.
What do you look
for
back
your
on the first
safety.
45 minutes?
Substitution.
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo is flagged offside. And they're on him in a flash. Dembele, it's Dembele! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Caen have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
The attendance for this match was
Just an hour into the second half.
649.
And he's managed to get free. Now it's Dembele. Mateus! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution in progress.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Caen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front. Oh. Dembele! He's got a goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Well, played right into his path. He's got away. He's in a good... Mateus! And another try!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cafu? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's had a shot! Oh, he's onto this. Neymar. Van Dijk attempts a clearance.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Kimmich. Gavi. Now here's the delivery. Nesta is there, and he can get that clear. Thuram. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Mohamed Salah. He can get that clear. And that will be it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Poland are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Messi. Cafu. Messi. Messi! Has another goal! That's a half-decent try.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes! Magnificent! A finish of true class! Poland are back on level terms.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right. He's got the shot away! Oh, that wasn't far away. Poland with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Big chance! Goal! Poland! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Poland go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, super find. Bellingham. Cafu. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Pedri. And he's picked out the run. And the shot's off. Has a go! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Cafu. Looking for options for movement. Poland are looking to go forward now. Cafu tries to get it clear, and now the breakaway.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Julie, and that's been drilled in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There's the whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix. in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
Thank you for your cooperation.
The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Chris, great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid have their second corner now. Terrific header! Oh, not the best of headers. Araujo makes the interception. Gerrard. Juni. Madrid needing a change of fortune here. De Jong, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The attendance for
Quarter
this
of an hour
match
into the
was
second half.
71,649.
Alexander-Arnold. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Owen, he rises! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Alexander-Arnold. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution for Poland, number 11.
Madrid have their
Owen.
third corner.
Number 9, Ludovic Jolie. Number 5, number 22, Gerrard. Coming on the field, number 8, Neymar.
Big
Number
header!
4, Yamal.
Decent enough try.
25,
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Substitution.
Neymar. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bruno Fernandes.
Poland certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Looks for the finish. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game.
There
He's
is
taking no chances there.
time.
We are into stoppage time. Diaz. And here's Neymar. Yamal! And that may well be that. That is that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to
Hello,
everybody who has
and
joined us
welcome
for
to
this
today's
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, this looks sharp. He's through here. And he's in on goal. Chance! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So a breakthrough already. It's a good spell of possession, this. Inter Milan finding their passes.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi looks to get on the end of this. Cruyff. Oh, there's the shot! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
The referee has given a corner. And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cruyff. He's got away. Can he put it away? In he goes again. Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Terrific header! Oh, it needed better placement. Madrid making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Cristiano Ronaldo just eases him off the ball. And it's Ronaldinho, and that is a little undercooked. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi. That's a shade optimistic. Lobbed in behind. Well, that's an excellent interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. And we're off again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Davis delivers. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get it through? Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Neymar. And he's there to clear it.
The attendance for this match
Inter
was
Milan are looking to go forward now.
71,649.
Showing good feet. The message is clear. None shall pass. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their...
There's the hit! Sticks it away!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. That's headed upfield. And he's intervened well there. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Pass is just off target. That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Real chance! Now, how often do you see that?
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano
Both sides then
Ronaldo.
taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
8,
benches.
Bellingham. Number 10, Messi.
Madrid will
Coming on
have
the
one
field,
further opportunity
number
to make a
9,
substitution after
Erling
this, their
Haaland.
latest challenge.
Number 20,
It's
Griezmann.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Gavi. Substitution
The keeper
in
was
progress.
likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Gavi. He's had a hit! Great football, shot and save.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
So, third corner of the game. Neymar with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nice bit of trickery. And the shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Haaland. Played back in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Neymar. Davis. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
I'm afraid to tell you that we were expecting
What are your
traffic to be
thoughts on
heavy
today's
after
game
the
then,
final
Jim?
whistle today.
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and
of
welcome
the
to today's
footballing folk
match.
in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rummenigge. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Guadalajara with the corner, there first. He's got tall! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
White really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Guadalajara have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. And he was alert to it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's gone loose. And here's Bale, hit into the middle. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. chance! It's there! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Kaká is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's done well to get that clear. Hernandez.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
De Jong fiddles it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he's been shifted off it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Madrid come off having scored the only goal of... Climbs up big! In for the pieces! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cafu. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's a mighty effort! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pedri. De Jong. Davis has it out wide and in space. And that has been knocked clear.
The
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Bale. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cafu. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano
Both sides then
Ronaldo.
taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
17,
benches. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Substitution.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Madrid have reclaimed, shapes to shoot. Del Piero is onto it in a flash. Neymar. Davis. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. Bellingham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? And now they can clear their lines. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And Messi! And he's managed to get rid. Well, they've got it again. That's headed upfield. And here's Messi. Bellingham.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that is that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other, but it wasn't.